So we will start with the first question, sir. So I think for the starters, you can go ahead and introduce yourself. You can tell your name, your Rishabh's name, and what is your nationality, your occupation, etc.
Yeah, sure. I'm Dr. Munish Joneja, and I'm working with one of the private groups set up in the hospitals in Alain at the moment, currently. And so is my wife also in the medical field, and she's working in one of the hospitals in Dubai. So it's regarding my son who just turned 18, looking again, following the steps of, yes, the parents. That's how we got inclined because of keep on listening always the medical things and house and discussions between the father and mother. So anyhow, but then of course last year since we started working out and that he had chosen his field, my son had chosen Rishabh. His name is Rishabh. So he had chosen his field that he would take medicine. So we started working it out a couple of years back, and of course there were many references from our friends that Gyanberry is the one just from the friends, the Gyanberry is the one to be contacted, and they will look everything right from the start till the end. So, and then we really did not think about it. We just contacted Gyanberry, and that's it. And then the process started. So, and then, we have our colleagues, our neighbors, two of them followed us. We referred them to Gyanberry and we gave Gyanberry number to them, and things, they keep moving and keep working out like that.
That's true, sir. And thank you very much for everything that you have done for us too. Sir, could you tell us a little bit about which university Rishabh got selected into and what is the program that he's looking to pursue?
Okay, that was actually very fruitful outcomes. I think we chose 10 universities. We really did not want to leave the opportunity of getting selected, starting from the preferences 1 to the 10th, and considering if something doesn't work out, we have the lower preferred universities in hand. So we still have to appear for two, but I guess out of eight, he is already selected in seven. One he couldn't make it. And the best part is, I think he got the best one in his hand. That is the Charles First Faculty in Czech Republic, and it was great experience for him undergoing through batteries of tests and exams. And moreover, I guess we started this procedure almost a year back now, and when we initially registered through Gyanberry, and right from the beginning, it was very satisfying. The whole Gyanberry team, they approached, and the video conferencing, giving us all the data. Since both me and my wife are educated from India, so we really have had no idea about the European curriculums, the entrance requirements, preparations, etc. I guess the initial conferencing with the Gyanberry team, especially Mr. Ratnesh, yes, it was very fruitful. He helped us choosing all the universities according to our preferences. Like we gave him that we are not interested with. He's not taking maths or not interested sitting with fact two or something. So that helped us shortlisting the best and the second best universities accordingly. And then it started the process started after the last year mid, and then things worked out slowly.
Yeah.
And what more to say?
Right.
Gyanberry is Gyanberry is really nice,
Thank you
good,
very much, sir. It's
and very meticulous, very practical, very professional, and fruitful. It gets as parents all the satisfaction of approaching the universities, getting the things worked out to the minutest, even the minutest thing. That if you look at the perspective, it's very nice that even they will object and get your motivation letter corrected, even if it is at the grammatical level or even if it is at the rephrasing the sentences to be more meaningful. Um, and of course, the professional part was excellent.
thank you very
We were very happy with the materials provided, the continuous feedbacks. I mean, my son may forget a date to what date he has applied, but we will never forget the Gyanberry. We keep on reminding. And what more? I guess the preparation, the mock tests. I should really be thankful and much congratulated. It was very nice. All those things really helped.
Right.
Before each exam, the mocks were very grateful, very helpful, and that really helped my child to score well. I guess he got selected in Nicosia, UMCH, in Palaki, in RCSI Ireland as well. So and yes, in Hardwick Curl of Charles, and then Charles first faculty. And yeah, that
Perfect.
was really nice to have those results in hand.
Definitely. I mean, we're very happy that we were able to be this helpful to you, and this is what we actually aim at. Always, providing the best to our registered students, and also, sir, it's also Rishabh's efforts of passing these entrance exams. So, thank you
We
very.
actually really pushed him a lot, and actually, truly speaking, it was a recommendation from his friend only. Like,
Oh,
since that they told that the material given by Gyanberry is updated one, they will further update. Just read that through and should be fine. Shouldn't be difficult to crack the interviews and the MCQs exams. So all the materials really help.
great, sir. Noted. Thank you very much. So, I mean, so you mentioned he got into Charles First Faculty. Could you just emphasize a little bit why Charles First Faculty was something that you preferred for Rishabh? Can you tell us a little bit what was in your mind when you were thinking that you want Charles First Faculty to be shortlisted?
Truly speaking, we just trusted Gyanberry and we took their recommendations that these were the universities would be good ones to apply for since according to our selections. Like he didn't have maths in hand and that he was not interested to sit into SAT exams. So then among the shortlisted universities, of course, these are the few two universities which really are at the top of the list of Charles First Faculty that comes. I remember when Charles First Faculty webinar was going on and they were introducing. They really comes within 1.5 to 2% of the top universities in the world. So as per the all the rankings they go about, two
Certainly.
three rankings are there. Yeah. So that was one. So we were always interested. That is, I think it's everybody's first choice. If anybody who is applying and check universities. I believe to the whatever knowledge I have about the European universities, it is the best and it's widely accepted all over the world. After Czech, you can really I believe we can practice in any other countries, either Europe or further Western countries. Yeah.
Thank you very much for that insight, sir. It's very, very thoughtful. The second thing was like, so sir, there are a lot of educational institutions and education consultancies in Dubai. So what made you to select Gyanberry out of all these options that you had? Initially, it was your first session with us. So what was it that you really liked about our agency that you wanted to go ahead with us?
Well, I now have come to know that there are few more agencies. Truly speaking, first this came as reference. Then after we had couple of sessions with Gyanberry, we never even searched any other agency.
Okay,
Truly speaking, we never really searched it, and because we were contented and we were satisfied with the proceedings, and we were very sure that this will work out in our favor, in best favor of my son Bishop.
great, so that's really nice. So I mean, I mean, you had your session in like April 24th, 2020, which is almost like
Mhm.
a year back. And I wanted to know what were the preparations that you knew before, like what of course, you had your own research done before you had the session with us, but after the session with us, do you think you had more knowledge about the medical universities available outside? Did you get more information that you didn't know about it before?
No, actually, there were good options. We had to cut down regarding selections. There were many options available with you guys. You have a
Right, right.
lot of list of universities. I remember 3 4 pages of PDF you provided, and we really had to sort out.
So you were satisfied with it overall, sir?
Very much, very much.
So, I mean, of course, sir, I mean, you have been telling us that we've been very nice and we've given you all the preparation that has really helped Rishabh. But along with preparation, the next important part is keeping in touch regularly and, being consistent with follow-ups and all. So, Gyanberry has tried our level best in, keeping in touch with you, arranging webinars with universities or mock test exams for before the entrance exams. So I want to know how has that helped you, sir? Do you think it has made easier for Rishabh and for you to figure out things?
Yeah, I believe yes, definitely it helps. Anything that is practiced helps in the finals. That is the rule, and we as grown up parents understand because we have gone all through this and we know this. But for my son, it is definitely it brings out. Sometimes he would not be that serious. Okay, yeah, it's that's another test. But then when he undergoes a mock test or a preparatory webinar, so he gets into that, this is how it goes, and it shifts his mental mode to a serious mode, and then he that helps him in putting up the best during his exams, and it affects and shows in the result. Definitely, that helps. It will help anytime with anything.
Great, sir. Thank you very much for that, sir. Finally, sir, I just want you to provide us an overall experience of you working with Gyanberry. Is there any particular person you have enjoyed working with, or is there any particular instance that has made you very happy? So, if you could share some of them, it would be really great for us.
All of you whom I contacted, Mr. Ratnesh, Ms. Sukanya, Ms. Nancy, Ms. Pooja, and of course, all of you were very courteous, available anytime to clear our doubts. And to sum up, very meticulous, very helping, and things went perfectly.
Okay. So great, sir. Thank you very, very much. I've really loved every single answer that you've given. And thank you very much for your time. And once again, I would like to congratulate you and Rishabh for everything, for his achievements. And I wish him all the best for the near future.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All these blessings will help my son. And yeah, thanks again to Gyanberry and the whole team of Gyanberry. Um, Truly, thank you so much.
Our pleasure, sir. Take care, sir.
Take care. Thanks a lot.